Restaurants, girl from Ipanema.
Hey guys, welcome to this lesson on the girl from Ipanema. We're going to be covering that. So we're going to be using fairly standard. I'm going to pluck all strings together, so it's going to sound like this: 1 and 2. Then we go to G713 for 2 bars. On the third bar, we go to G minor 7, and then G flat 7, sharp 11. 1 bar, and back to F. 2 bars. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. 3, 4, 6.
This is different.
That's the skeleton of the A section. There's a few variations we're going to be adding in just a minute, but that's sort of the overview of the A section. Now, what you can do is which is quite nice to do, is to apply a basic bossa groove to it. At tempo sounds like this.
What was that?
First, you play the thumb, the index in the middle, and the ring fingers. So the fingers are in the middle string, so on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. And the bass is on the thumb is on the bass E, the 6th string. So you pluck all together once. Okay, that's the first step, to pluck all together. So we go all together. Then you just do the hand, carry the fingers. And then only the thumb. Time. So it's together, fingers, thumb, and then the fingers. 4 step. Now, without the actual rhythm, it's going to sound like this: together, fingers, thumb, fingers. Anticipate the last bit where you play the fingers again. Like, so it's gonna sound like this. Instead of playing on the beat, the last one is gonna come on the end. So the counting is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and okay. Now once you get that, once you master that basic pattern, we can apply it on the chords. So let's start with the chord. So that pattern goes over 1 bar. So we get the F. 2 bars, we're going to repeat that twice. So I'll start with our F major 7. 1 more bar. Then we go to G7 13. Minor 7, G flat 7, sharp 11.
This is it.
And F major 7. Just watch out. This G flat 7, sharp 11 is slightly awkward to play. When I actually play this piece, I like using this fingering for the G minor 7, and then I just slide my 2nd finger down a fret, and then time to grab the other notes. So you can do a kind of a bar with your, or not a kind of a half bar with your 3rd finger, and the 2nd finger grabs the root. Otherwise, you can go like this. Practice a little bit more. If you're having trouble with that chord, you can play instead just a straight G flat 7. Sounds quite cool as well. It's perfectly fine. So you go from G minor 7 flat 7 into F major 7. Really whatever works. Okay, cool. So that's the A section. It's pretty straightforward. There's a little turnaround that we're gonna add in just a moment. But let's first take a look at the B section. Let's do the same as we did for the A section. Let's trace the bass of that. So it's really interesting. We started in F major. This is in the key of F major, the A section. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go up a step into F sharp, to F sharp major 7. So the B section starts with two bars of F sharp, and then it goes down to B. So down the 4th, 2 bars again. So 2 bars of F sharp, 2 bars of B. Then we go back to F sharp, 2 bars. This time we go up to the D on the 5th fret for 2 bars again. Then 2 bars of G, 2 bars of E flat, then a bar of A, bar of D, a bar of G, and a bar of C. B section. So let's start again. So it's 2 bars of F sharp, 2 bars of B, 1, 2, back to F sharp, 2 bars, and then up to the D on the 5th fret, 2 bars, then down to the G, 2 bars, then to E flat on the 6th fret, 2 bars. Go A for a bar, D for a bar, G for a bar, and C for a bar. So if you look at the pattern, after we go from the F sharp to the B, we have this movement to the F sharp to the D.
It's a 4th, right?
Which is a minor 6th.
Oh,
and then we have from G to E flat, which is another minor 6. So that's like a sequence. And then we go from A to D, up a 4th, G to C, up a 4th. So it's kind of like a pattern. It's not hard to master once you kind of visualize that relationship. When it comes to the chords, we're going to do the same thing. Now this time we're actually playing on the 5th string sometimes. So the bass is going to move down sometimes, but the fingers stay in the same string. So the fingers are going to stay in strings 4, 3, and 2. So we start with F sharp major 7 for 2 bars. One more time. Down to B7, 9, or B9. Bass move down to the 5th string for 2 bars. Then we go to F sharp minor 7. To a D9, down to G minor 7, to E flat 9, then we go to A minor 7, to a D7 flat 9, G minor 7, C7 flat 9, and then we go back to the A section, which repeats. So let's take a look at the B section up tempo.
No.
Chord, and we're back to the A section, which repeats. Now in the A section, there's a really neat turnaround that you can do. Instead of playing the 2 bars over the F, you just play that into 4 chords and fit 4 chords in the space of 2 bars. It sounds like this. Instead of just staying in the F major 7. So you go A minor 7 for a half bar, then A flat 7. So here I'm splitting the pattern. So okay. And then we go to D flat major 7.
That's quick.
Major 9, major 7 chord, added 9 for a half bar again.
That's a nice tone.
And then the G flat 7 sharp 11. So it's A minor 7 for a half bar.
That's fast.
A flat 7 for the beginning of the bar.
That's
Then
fast.
D flat major 9.
That's fast.
G flat 7 sharp 11 for the rest of the bar. So let's see if we can play the whole of the song, starting from the A section, going to the B section, and then repeating again into the A section.
That's so quick. Piece, what normally people do is they keep repeating the G flat 7 sharp 11 back to F major 7. She just doesn't see. She just doesn't see. You can vamp on that and then just end the F major 7. Now, if you wanted to turn this into an arrangement where you play the melody and you play the chords at the same time, something that sounds a bit like this. That's really
Where you're playing that basic bossa groove as well as the melody. Then what you have to do is you have to learn the separate. We've learned the chords, then the next step would be to learn the melody and then put them together. So I'm going to show you a version of the melody and then use to add some chords if you wish to turn it into an arrangement.
also to take a look at the Stunget's version, or rather the João Gilberto version that he plays in the Stunget's recording with Astrid Gilberto singing this melody beautifully. Because the way that he plays the chords, the choice of chords there is much more obscure, much more ambiguous. What we hear is this. And we're in the key of D flat major, but he's playing a version of D flat which actually doesn't have a D flat in it, which is very interesting. It's fingered like this. So it almost makes it sound like we're in the key of A flat. We're not, we're in the key of D flat. So the chords there are really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play slowly, and you can see the chord grids appear. You can follow and learn that version if you like. Now that you've got the basic bossa pattern, you'll pick it up very quickly. So we're going to start with this chord, which is like a D flat 6/9 over the bass of A flat.
Oh. That's different. Oh, that's different.
Thanks for watching, guys. This was The Girl from Ipanema. I hope that helps you playing this piece. These are the two most common ways of playing The Girl from Ipanema, the two most common keys. If you're looking to play it as a solo arrangement, where you play both the melody and the chords, kind of using some of what we learned in this piece, and you want to take it to the next level, then please check out our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/altguitar. We have a lesson posted there. We also have lots and lots of other lessons there, lots of Latin, more fingerstyle technique, lots of backing tracks and things like that. So do check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, please subscribe to our channel and look forward to seeing you soon. 7 bar 6.
Alright, now I got to know why there's different chord. And not only F, the one, maybe Stanget's version, right? The, oh, Gilbert version. Oh, sure, Gilbert version. Oh, Stanget's version. Gilbert's version is D flat. Oh, sure. And I saw Frank Sinatra version, and that F. Alright, really tricky chord, and I need to see the chord diagram, and I cannot remember everything. quick one. So F, G, That's this fingering might have to go this way rather than this. Maybe, I'm not sure. Right. And I thought there's another one. Let's see, there's some different one